Hi and welcome to All Things Styled by Pam. For today's video, I want to talk about these curtains that I picked up from Ikea today. When you go into Ikea, I was kind of lost at first because I was trying to figure out were there two panels in these curtains and I was overlooking it, and I'm going to show you that in a minute. I had to stop a customer that was in the curtain section to ask her because I was confused. Were there two panels in this pack right here? Normally, when you go into Burlington's, TJ Maxx, or any other store, it'll tell you two panels are in a pack. Now, these curtains right here, I'm going to turn this sideways, is 250 centimeters, and right here where it says 98 inches, that tells you the length of the curtains, okay? And when you turn it this way, you'll see 145 centimeters, and it means that it is 57 inches across or wide, okay? Right here tells you how many curtains are in this pack right here, and she had to point that out to me. 2x means two curtains, okay, or two panels. So right here you see the two panels. Just in case you go into Ikea and you're not sure what you're looking at, because I was a little lost because this is my first time buying curtains from there, but I wanted to get this look right here. It didn't matter to me whether they were on grommets, like these curtains right here. I just wanted to get this look right here. I'm loving the pleated look. Also, I'm loving the linen look here. Lately, I have curtains like these that I bought from Amazon in my master bedroom that have this linen look inside of the on the curtains. What I'm going to do is I'm going to walk over to the window and I'm going to show you the difference on how to hang these curtains, because when I flip it over, you're really not going to see it that good. This one you can see, and this is what I chose and how I chose to hang them. You can hang them on rings. That is right here. Oh, I was able to get a little closer. You can see the rings right here, or you can slide them through the top of the curtains, okay? So let me go over here to the window, and then I'm going to show you something. Okay, these are the curtains, the curtain panels that I am taking down. I put a set right here and a set right here, and I have not done this set on this end. Can you tell a difference? I can. I wanted the curtains to look a little bit more fuller. And that is the reason why I wanted to try these curtains from Ikea, which I've heard so much good things about. You can definitely, as soon as I hung the set right here and right here, I could definitely tell a difference. Again, these are on grommets. These also have a linen-like feel and look to them, but they're much thinner. These are much thicker. And I'm really loving the transformation and the look. Now, I haven't steamed them yet, so they're still wrinkled, but I wanted to go ahead and show you what the difference was in the set that's right here, which is old. I've had these a long time, and the new set. Now, once I get them steamed, they're going to look a little bit more crisp and a little bit more better. But because I have the lamp slid over to the right on my side, so just imagine with the lamp over and the flower in the middle, you can definitely see how beautiful that is going to look, okay? Now, let me get up on the ladder, and then I'm going to try to see if I can show you, or either I may open a pack of the curtain, the last pack, and then I'm going to show you what the difference is, how they look on the back versus the one with the grommets. Now, I decided to go ahead and open the pack because I think it will be better to show you this way. With these curtains right here, they do come with tie backs if you want to use the tie backs. And there is a loop right here, and I guess what it is, you're supposed to, when you get ready to tie them back, you wrap them around the curtain, and I guess you pull them through here. I'm not sure if that is how it is done, but I just wanted to let you know that they do come with the tie backs. Now, let me open up these two panels right here, my last two. And where's the cardboard? There's a cardboard in here. And let me get this out. Let me find the back of the curtain and not the end of the curtain. Okay. All right, this has got to be the end, and this has got to be the back. Okay, this is the back. Now, let me show you. Let me open it up a little bit more. Okay. This is the back of the curtain where you're going to hang the rod at. Now, you can choose to hang them. Now, you have to. Now, because I have nails, and when I get ready to slide them on the pole, I can stick my nail through here and then guide it through the pole. So this is what's on the back of the curtain. If you want to hang them by the rings, you can definitely, and they do have the rings at Ikea. There's a certain way to fold these instead of just clipping the ring on this way. Now, I wish I knew where my rings were, then I could show you. But you don't just clip the rings on, because you know some rings just have the clips on them. You don't do that. You have to fold it like this in order to get the crease right here as you're, okay, let me see if I can do it. As you're going down. Okay, now I know this isn't right, but another way that you can hang these curtains is there is a pocket right here. You can slide the curtains through the pocket. Okay, so I don't know if you can see my nails, my pink nails through here. So this is another way that you can hang these curtains as well. I'm choosing to, like I just mentioned, go through these right here. Now, I don't know why they have them sewn like this. I think that you're going to have to be really careful when it comes to sliding the curtains, you know, like when you want to close the curtains and when you want to push the curtains back. What you want to make sure is that if you're using this method right here, you want to make sure that your curtain rods at the ends are solid, okay? Or don't have any nicks or anything, because when you're getting ready to slide the curtain over, you don't want to break the strings that are on the back of the curtains. Now, I've always seen people hang the IKEA curtains, but I never noticed or seen that this is a way that you can hang the curtains by these strings right here. Now, with these curtains, and I purposely pulled these out because they were pink and these are white, you can see that these have the grommets in them. I'm okay with not having the grommets. I'm perfectly okay with not having this, because I've always had grommets. Now, I don't close. Now, if you're the type of person that likes to close your windows a lot, your curtains a lot, then inspect your poles when you take them out the pack to make sure that there aren't any nicks or anything at the end of the pole when you put them together. So that way you won't accidentally rip out the strings that are on the back of the curtains. Now, let me go ahead and finish hanging these, and I will be right back. Let me show you something really quickly as well. When it comes to hanging my curtains on the ladder, I take my curtains out of the pack and then I pull them out like this. And what I do is I take them and throw them over my shoulder while I'm on the ladder. But what I do is I want to make sure that the end that I'm going to slide the rod through is down this way. Okay? So let me pull it back up. I want to make sure that the curtain is at this end and not in the back of me, okay? Because I would have to pull down, and I don't want to do that. So what I want to do is I want to put the end that I'm going to hang the curtains up at this end, so that way as I'm hanging them, okay, I'm reaching up, and as I'm hanging them, I can just slide it off my shoulder and let it drop to the floor. So I wanted to show you how I hang my curtains. Now let me go ahead and put these up. Okay, I'm going to show you. Now, this is what I was talking about. The end of the pole right here, there is, I don't see if you can see, like a little nick right there. You want to be careful how you slide these onto the pole. What I do is, because of these are strings, I put my finger through it and then slide the pole over. Okay, I only have a little amount of room, so that's a lot better. So again, take my finger and I'm going to put it through, make sure I got all of the strings, and then guide the curtain onto the rod. Take my finger again. I'm going to take it back out. Take it. And because I have nails on, I'm able to slide the curtain onto the curtain rod. Now I have both panels on here. And what I want to do is, when I do hang it, this is how I hang my curtains. Depending on the space at the top, what I like to do is, when I take the other pole right here and put it through it, what I like to do is, when I hang them, instead of just pushing it over and hanging it right here, I like to give me a better look, is what I think. Pull one or two of these over and then hook it onto the curtain rod, because I know that I'm going to have enough room to be able to close the curtains if I want to, and then open them back up. And if you want to, you can go right here. But I like for this to be right. Well, I can show you on this one. Let me slide it over. When I pull it over like that, I just like for the curtain to be up against the curtain finial, okay? And I think it gives me a better look. Now, what I'm doing with this one, I'm trying to slide it over at least 2, maybe 3, as you can see back here, 1, 2, 3. So that way, when I push these over, it'll still give me that bunch look. So let me go ahead and get these hung. And I just wanted to show that to you because I thought it was important to show you how I do hang my curtains. And let me go ahead and now get these hung. Okay, I do have all of the 6 panels hung. Now, on camera, it may be coming off a little like it has a yellow tone in it, and that may be because of my lamp right here. Now, you see where I just moved toward the lamp, you can see that they are white, but as I go over, they may look like they have a yellow tone to them. But let me go ahead and go up the ladder, and all of the curtains are hung. So what I normally do is, with these type of curtains right here, when I do get ready to steam them, I'm going to, and you see how I got them gathered right here. What I do is, I know they're supposed to be gathered. I'm doing this with one hand, but I'm supposed to be doing it with 2. I'm just going to grab them like this, and then slide my hand down as I go, because I want them to try to look as even as possible. And when you steam these are going to stay like these. So again, what I do is just grab them, slide my fingers down, grab some more and put two in here, grab another one and put 3 in there. And I'm going to do that all the way down until I think I have them even. Grab another one, put another finger in here, grab another one with this hand, and then put it in this hand right here. So I'm going to grab, put it in here like this, and I'm going to do that all the way down, okay? But I'm not going to steam them right now because it is hot in here and it's just really too hot. But this is how they look on the floor. They all pulled, and these are 96 inches long, and I started to get the, what is it, 118 I think was next in these. But I'm glad I didn't. I'm glad I stuck with the 96 inches. And my pole is almost up to, my curtain rod pole is almost up to the ceiling, because when you bring your curtain rod up that high, it really gives the room a bigger look, okay? And I think I went from the ceiling to here, I think it's about 2 inches that I left in between here. If I'm not mistaken, it may be a tad bit more, but I think it's about 2 inches. So I really think that they look really good with the blinds that I have up here. They're kind of like a shutter blind look. So yeah, that's what, those are the shades that I chose. But let me stand back before I close out and give you one final look. Okay, this is my final look, and I am loving these curtains. I'm really loving how they look. Again, I have not steamed them yet. I just wanted to say that just in case. I know some people don't watch the whole video and they'll be like, well, they look wrinkled, why didn't you steam them? I just haven't done it yet. I just got them hung. But let me stand back a little bit more. I'm loving how they look. And I just threw the other ones in the chair right there. But I really love it. Really makes a difference because I wanted white curtains up here. I do not want chairs up here. I want the sun to be able to come in. This will be my backdrop when I do sit here, if I want to film here. The lamps, I just pushed it over, didn't get them right or anything. I just slid them over. But you can just imagine sitting on the sofa behind these curtains. It just gives me that look, and I'm just loving it. And let me give you one last look at let me switch hands. If you can see the tone, the linen fabric look that is in these curtains. You can't tell it from far away. They probably just look plain white. But when you get close to them, I'm loving. And look, now my hand is under here. So yes, they probably will let in a little sun. But I do think that if I do close them, they will give me enough coverage to where the sun won't come in that much. But yeah, I just wanted to show you. Oh, and one more thing. These curtains, because I didn't tell you, they were $30. And I may have to go back and redo my intro. But these curtains for 2 panels were $29, basically $30. Do I think it was worth it? Yes, I do. You just have to be careful with the back of the curtains, like I showed you earlier, because they do have strings on the back of them. But do I think they're worth it? Absolutely, I do. And we're going to see. And no, they don't have a backing onto them. And I'm okay with that because, like I said, I do keep my curtains open. So I'm going to monitor them to see if they start fading or anything, and I may come back and do a review on them later on to see if they do fade, because the sun is in the front of my house, which this is the front, and that sun does not play. Okay, that's why I don't have real plants outside on my porch, because that sun don't play. So I'm going to monitor them and see how they progress. But as far as loving them, I am absolutely loving them. I really am. And I love the look. Raising them up just make this side look so much bigger. It really does. Again, my name is All Things Styled by Pam. If you like my video and you like my content, please subscribe to my channel. And always remember to put that diamond touch on anything that you decide to do. Doesn't matter whether you're female or male. Okay? Thank you for watching my video, and I will talk to you guys in another video. Bye.